Hello and welcome back to the Travel Week mini-series. Today we're going to explore Warwick Castle. Upon our arrival, we were greeted with the most British of weathers, light, drizzly rain, and a beautiful castle scenery. With its beautiful double gatehouse and its strong towers, it is an example par excellence for medieval castles. So we dared to enter, walked through the gates, and soon stood in the inner courtyard. The main house, however, only was added in later and therefore was built in a 17th century country house style. Since the castle nowadays is owned by the same people who also own Madame Tussauds in London, there's a lot of historic display in the house. Scenes from the life in the Victorian era in the castle are depicted, such as the ladies of the house enjoying their tea in the drawing room, or the men's discussing politics and events in the library. And oh my god, I want a library like that. Further scenes included in the tour include the valet preparing a bath for his lordship, me enjoying the background music in front of a mirror, or this beautiful wood-paneled sleeping room with a magnificent view over the countryside. The ground floor of the country house include this splendid banquet, which is only dished up at the most special of occasions, like my visit to the castle. The house's own quite stunningly beautiful chapel, which was not only used for mass, but also for weddings and the like. And several big rooms in which you can easily do this. And to all of you who now call me a child, I only can say, you're right. I probably am one of the biggest childs. But by far the most impressive in the entire castle is the Great Hall, with its massive armory collection compiled over the centuries and its polished armor on display. It even has its own still working fireplace, which spread a warm and nice atmosphere. For the next part of the tour, we went to the cellars and dungeons, where there were parts of the medieval life on display. Scenes such as the treasurer accounting the estate's finances, the women doing sewing and washing jobs, and of course the banquet was not to be missed, nor the toilets. Thereafter we climbed the walls, and for once I'm now going to shut up and let you enjoy the view we had from up there upon Warwick and Warwickshire. Things that we could see from up there, of course, included the estate and the surrounding countryside, the hunting house down there in the woods that is part of the estate, the absolute magnificent gatehouse that stood strong over centuries, and the world's biggest trebuchet that still is in active use, the bridge that is no more over the River Avon, which is, by the way, the same river that flows through Stratford some 30 kilometers downstream. After I had taken some artistically valuable pictures, we got on and made our way walking through Warwick back to the bus stop. So I hope you guys enjoyed this very much and will join me again when we're going to Worcester next time. Stay safe and see you soon. The middle of the day, it's dark as night. Not quite, but it's rather dark. Rainy, England, you know. So my only lights are my indoor lights, which are a little bit yellow. So if I don't wear white, I look like, I don't know, I have the yellow fever or something. I look very odd.